In this tutorial, I'm going to show you through a couple of the forms that are available on the iPhone app, and they are the test drive and the appraisal form. So I'm in the lead that I wish to create a test drive and an appraisal form for. Down the bottom row, you'll see the icons. The one on the left is the dashboard, which I'm currently in. I also have the diary and the email response. They have been outlined in another previous video. For those, go to our support website. I'm now going to show you through loading a test drive and appraisal, starting with test drive. So I'm going to tap on the fourth icon across, the test drive. Currently no test drives have been done for this customer, but to create one, go to the plus symbol in the top right hand corner and tap on new test drive. It'll bring up the form, which has already automatically populated a lot of the customer's details. First things first, take a photograph of that customer's driver's license. Take a photograph. So we now need to populate the customer's driver's license number, the version, the expiry. This does need to be in the future. The customer's date of birth. This does need to be in the past. And once you're happy with that, get them to sign the terms and conditions. To sign the terms and conditions, tap on the little hand with a pen, and the customer can sign, and the salesperson can sign as well. This can be done with a finger, or if you do have a special iPhone or iPad pen, you can use it as well. And then press accept. So you now have a completed test drive form. You can update the end time at any time. You'll see that it does default to half an hour, but you can come back at any time and say that they were gone for longer or shorter. Press save. The great thing about our test drive forms and our appraisal forms, these are viewable on the desktop, the iPad, and also the iPhone. All three of the devices using Sales Pipeline talk to each other. I'm now going to go back by tapping on the top left, and I'm now going to create an appraisal. So that icon is in that bottom row on the far right. Tap on the appraisal. This customer already has one appraisal that I have conducted on the iPad, but to do another, go to that plus symbol in the top right and click on New Appraisal. Populate the customer's registration and then press Retrieve Vehicle Details. It doesn't know everything, but the great thing about it is going to save you a lot of time. We also do want to just point out it doesn't know every car, but it does know about 99% of them, and this is a free service. So fill out the details that it doesn't know, odometer being one, body type being another, and once you're happy with that, I recommend taking photographs of the customer's appraisal. This can be done by tapping on that little camera icon and walking around the vehicle and taking as many photographs, especially of damage. Once you're happy with the photos you've taken, press done, and these are now assigned to that appraisal. We've filled out the details, we want to give it a trade-in offer, and now press save. Please do note that not all functionality on the appraisal form is available on the iPhone app. This involves some of the reconditioning items. There is more functionality on the iPad and the desktop versions of Autoplay Sales Pipeline, but the iPhone is designed for when you're on the go, you're out in the field, you're on location, but it is a very mobile device. So if you want to go back at any time and update any details, you can do on the iPad and desktop versions as well. So that is how you complete a test drive form as well as an appraisal form on the iPhone. You'll see the banner showing that this car is now on a test drive, and if I now go back into the appraisal form, I'll see the appraisal that I have just completed there as well. And again, these are available on the iPad, the desktop, and now the iPhone.